That's right, you go sit down. We'll move on with things. We'll do it after the main course. Hold it down, that's right. Well, Richard's done a runner on us, unfortunately, so we'll... now here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Richard Prideaux. Right up, right up. I love this song, it's great. Alright, you'll have to all bear with me, alright? Now I'll start off with the traditional good evening everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, loved ones. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone for being here. Today, Ant and Jazz celebrated such a special day. The past few years have shown that true love really does still exist. And there was the most two amazing people are the perfect example of that love. I've known these two for over 10 years now, before they were Ant and Jazz, the couple. With everything they've been through together and separately, I think that life has prepared them perfectly for the journey they've just committed to. Jasmine, who I might say looks absolutely stunning tonight. Moving on, big boy. She's a wonderful daughter, big sister, and granddaughter, and friend. And will make a wonderful wife, and someday in the future, a wonderful mum. Her kind heart and loving nature will ensure that Ant and herself live a very happy life. Now a little look at Ant's illustrious dating career. If you can call it that. Now there was Lucy, or should I say Juicy? Well, I might just leave that one there actually. So, except to say that the phrase, you're dumped, didn't go down very well. And then there was Adele, who may actually run in at any moment, because I don't think they officially broke up. I think unless ignoring someone just counts, I don't know. It's hard, man, to actually look at all this stuff and see what Ant was actually all about. The tables actually turned after that, and it was Ant's turn to hear the special phrase, "You're dumped," from Carol, shortly before hearing the phrase, "Leave me alone or I'll call the police." Actually, that was shortly after serenading her, apparently, I recently heard. There were a few others that weren't worth mentioning. Sorry, Emma. Well, Ant, I know I'm supposed to say a few embarrassing stories, but your career really speaks for itself, mate. So, I mean, you've always been dedicated to such a great career in nursing. Computing? No, actually watching DVDs, that was it. I think a collection like Ant's would actually make any Star Trek fan weak at the knees. Now, if Ant's looking a little stiff this morning, don't worry, he's actually doing an impression of his favourite character off Voyager. He tried to pre-prepare for the wedding night with a couple of Viagra last night that I lent him. They got stuck in his throat and now he's got a really stiff neck. It had to be said, guys. While I think of it, don't let him borrow your car either. You'll end up with a parking fine, a flat battery, or getting defected. Now on a serious note though, guys, I first met Ant in one of the more unlikely places, but a place that bonded brothers. Most of you know where I mean, and that's Sacred Heart. I couldn't let slip at all about the Sunday nights we used to go down drinking at the pub. Or finding him lying on the floor halfway through the night next to his bed. That was actually because of a carton of Sub-Zero. Now, I don't know if any of you remember Sub-Zero, but we've actually blocked it out ourselves, so we won't talk about that anyway. Now, basically, tonight is just a great night to celebrate for these two. And I'd just like a big round of applause for the two of them. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you, Richard. I remember Sub-Zero. Ladies and gentlemen, your main course will be served in just a few minutes, so please enjoy that. After that, we do have a couple of other speeches, and then, of course, after dessert, we'll have the bridal or